Good morning, children. This is Seema Prabhakaran. We'll continue with our history lesson number 3, ruling the countryside. Today we'll be talking about the Mahalwari system. After analyzing the limitations of permanent system, many of the company officials were convinced that the system of revenue had to be changed again. In the northwestern provinces of the Bengal Presidency, most of this area is now in Uttar Pradesh. An Englishman called Holt Mackenzie devised the new system which came into effect in 1822. He felt that the village was an important social institution in North Indian society and needed to be preserved. Under his directions, collectors went from village to village, inspecting the land, measuring the fields, and recording the customs and rights of different groups. The estimated revenue of each plot within a village was added up to calculate the revenue that each village, that is Mahal, had to pay. This demand was to be revised periodically, not permanently fixed. The charge of collecting the revenue and paying it to the company was given to the village headman rather than the zamindars. This system came to be known as the Mahalwari system. Effects of the land revenue systems. First point, all the systems of collecting land revenue were oppressive and were in no way sympathetic to the cultivators. In fact, they added to the misery of the peasantry. Second, the permanent settlement created a class of landlords which ruined the peasantry. Third, the zamindars took no interest in the development of land. They merely became absentee landlords living in Calcutta or other faraway towns, thriving on the income derived from the labor of poor farmers. Fourth point, the land revenue to be paid by peasants was not fixed and depended on the whims of the landlords. He had the right to evict the peasant from his land. It introduced an element of insecurity among peasants. Fifth point, to avoid ejection from land, the peasants had to borrow money from moneylenders or mahajans. Thus, in order to save themselves from zamindars' oppression, they subjected themselves to the clutches of the moneylenders. That's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.